This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
Yo, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speedy in the building, back in the building, back in the building. Another episode of the Scrolls Online. And unfortunately, we are actually not going to be playing the game today. not how I usually do. This isn't going to be a let's play. It's more or less just going to be an analysis. Because I had to figure out the game on my own, and I just figured out how to figure out the game. Yes, I'm gonna say that again. I just figured out how to figure the game out. I'm champion 147. That means I grinded up to level 50 and then collected anywhere between 60 to 70,000 XP 147 times. 10 million XP sounds about right. Dungeons, arenas, trials, delves, dolmens, you name it, I did it solo. Learn how to do it on my own. I spent all of the time free roaming, looking for farming spots. It's very hard to figure this game out without going to a forum, but I really wanted to like explain how original and unique this game is. I originally had a love-hate relationship with this, especially if you've been watching any of the previous videos. I finally realized that this is more than just the MMORPG. I'm part of an alliance. I'm also part of the Fighters Guild and the Undaunted. So I'm playing my role, multiple roles, but I'm representing myself regardless if it's the overworld and I have to fight other people. If I'm questing in the overworld, if I'm traveling to other places, like these are the menus. There aren't that many menus in this game, and there's a lot of places that you can go, and they all have different styles and different rules and different like metas. I'm not gonna say metas, but like meta games, because most people when they think meta, that's like most efficiently. I mean, no. I'm not talking about tactics. When I'm talking about like meta game, I mean like what is the circumstances? You know, like, do you want something that is XP heavy? Do you want something that's casual and laid back, you know, but still gives you a good amount of XP? Do you want something round based, like a horde mode? Do you want trials? You want puzzles? You know, all of that is in here. Like, I realized that I can literally play this game casually. Like, I was farming most of the time off camera, but I can really play this game casually. And the reason why I hated it so much is because I thought that it was like a MMORPG, Skyrim, Oblivion, whatever, like World of Warcraft, like that's what you expect. Especially with like the skill lines and whatnot. But no, this is really like, and again, I didn't play with anybody because I really despise the Bethesda community. Y'all are weird. But what Bethesda created and the experiences, the multiple different experiences that you get to have on this game, it's like, yo, I could go around killing spiders. If I get tired of killing spiders, I can go pillage some ogres and whatnot. If I'm not strong enough to, like, I'm not strong enough to defeat like Tabora or anything. They got 3.6 million health, but something that has a million health in this arena, I fought somebody that has a million health, but they're not like their moves and their skill sets weren't like as challenging as one of the world bosses. Some of the world bosses are easier than others. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much, like, there's things to, like, you know, collect trophies and whatnot, achievements, collections. There's so much actual content in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to switch my build, I can, but I think I'm going to stay at two-handed. Everything that I expected is in this game, but I didn't know where it was, and I didn't know how to experience it. And again, that's because of the Bethesda fans. They don't tell you about this stuff. There's like if there were actually more people in this game, it would be a whole lot more fun. If the community was a little bit more diverse, whole lot more fun. But people can't really get into this game. Now I am only champion 147, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be trusted as far as like trying to teach like new players and whatnot. But I mean, like, dog, don't be fooled. This is more than just, like, you don't just have to grind. You can actually explore, you can do whatever you want on this thing. Now I don't know about the animations, I don't know about like the events and the AFK stuff. Like, I don't know if I can go to a party, but it seems like I might be able to. I don't know if I can go to a dance hall, but there are animations for that. Like, even with the NPCs. So there might be things I can just do with the NPCs. I don't know. There are things to explore. And I don't think everything is a disappointment, because everything hasn't been a disappointment. So it's like, you know how in Call of Duty you might want to go on and play zombies. Man, you gotta load in, load all these screens. No, you just load in one time, and then you can literally run. You can run anywhere damn near. You know what I'm saying? Almost everywhere is connected. You know what I'm saying? There's a few places that you'll have to, like, either take a port or something like that. But you can swim, run. I think even getting out to these places, you can get from the mainland, like, somehow physically without fast traveling. Like, I don't have to fast travel everywhere. I didn't fast travel everywhere. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like, imagine you're playing Oblivion, but instead of fast traveling, there's an actual liable and immersive way to get there, and there's an entire journey along the way. If I go accept some dumbass quest, that dumbass quest could actually be full of content with me being immersed and having fun in the game with a dumbass quest. The worst part about the game is the content, not the experience. The experience, A triple plus. But the content is what ruins the experience. But it's a B minus content, which means it's still a experience. A overall. It's not A plus. It can be A plus depending on how you do it. But you don't have to be a meta player. You don't have to succumb to what the experience seems to be. I just wish there were more people. That's it. There's currently 11 people looking for a group post right now. You know how many people looking for a group on Fallout 76? Like 300. That shit will ruin your experience, bruh. The Bethesda fans, everything that's in there for them, will ruin the experience, man. I don't have any DLCs, bro. I ain't got no DLCs. Hold up. Look at this, no DLCs. Now, I might go buy some DLCs. And I feel like there's a lot more in here than what people are doing. But that's going to be hard to find, because a lot of those things will not be mentioned on forums. I don't even need this training gear stuff. I'm about to, man, like I said, man, I don't know what I'm about to do in this game. Because, like, I'm going to have to think about what I actually want to do just to be like, alright, this how I want to do a video. Today we're going to do this. Today we're going to do that. Today we're going to do this. Like an actual let's play. Not just sitting down, turning on the game, doing some bullshit, and then titling the video. I mean, like, I actually want to, like, bro, like, man, again, and you can have up to 12 people. Too bad my friends don't play this. Even people that I met through other games, they don't play this as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that I just was going to keep repeating the same stuff that I did to get the 147. I'm like, yo, you telling me that I'm just going to be in a different location doing the same stuff? Nah, man, I ain't trying to do that. But then I played the arena. I also played the Infinite Archive. Yeah, there are things that can ruin the experience. But all you gotta do is just restart it and do it again. Just re-roll. It's the RNG. I'm really appreciating this game. Like Fallout 76, I'll probably just, I don't know, man. They said it's a maintenance update or something. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to add content. Like they said, the Gleaming Depths is their biggest update to this day. Like, game was out for how long, and that's their biggest update? Nah, at this, like, and then you only getting an update like every few months. Nah, man, with maintenance updates in between. Nah, man. Hot fixes, they used to come with new content, but Bethesda not there yet, huh? They seem to be. They made this. Man. Like, especially now that I'm not focusing on leveling up. Yeah, I could focus on leveling up. It's not like it wouldn't be rewarding. It would definitely be rewarding to level up. I mean, get these things up here. Yeah, for sure. It would definitely be worth it to go put on this training armor and these XP scrolls and go level up. It will most definitely be worth it to do that. But it would be more worth it to do that with friends if I could find some, or if I could make some. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to. However, if I can find something else or a few more things that are just as immersive, like when it comes to farming those spiders, I'm doing more than just farming XP. I'm getting materials and all kind of stuff. If I continue to play later on down the line, it's like, all right, I'm ready to do this stuff. I should already basically have a starter pack. Okay, I can craft this. I can craft this already. Let me see what this is like. Okay, just do that. All right, but for now, I'm pretty alright. I feel like I'm pretty alright. I could be stronger, but this is just for, because I just need to level my equipment. You see, I just gotta level my equipment to me, get up to like 130 140 equipment. I'll be alright. Everything be 130 140, and I can do some vet dungeons to get that stuff, get that the Ember or the Thunderblade. I forgot what it's called. City of Ash, whatever that gives you. I do vet City of Ash 1, and yeah, I do that. But yeah, like I can worry about getting new perks, learning new skill lines, leveling those up, exploring new places. You know what I'm saying? Exploring all of the different trials, completing certain trials, probably grinding those out to see what the rewards are. You know what I'm saying? You can also see what the rewards are before you get them, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I could really do that. And since they're all different missions and different enemies and stuff like that, I will have different reactions, and I have to learn different stuff. So it's like, I mean, I want to find people to run with this, but I'll have to see. It's like, all right, yeah, I'm making a video on Elder Scrolls Online. You know what I'm saying? I need some people. I want to do these trials. You know what I'm saying? See how far we can go. Saying, I want to do some delves, or I want to do, I mean, just whatever it is. Or I just want to farm. I mean, maybe even do Citadel. I mean, who knows? Just to do it. You feel me? But yeah, this is fun. Like GTA almost. It's like a Elder Scrolls GTA Elder Scrolls. Saying with less loading screens. Saying who needs heists and all that when you got so much other shit. You know what I'm saying? I have higher hopes than I did prior to experiencing this. Might even sit in my gaming chair, you know what I'm saying? Because I usually just be comfortable when I'm playing this. You know what I mean? I'm not even sitting in the chair. I mean, but if I plan on playing for a few hours in one sitting and actually be engaged, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, we're gonna see. That's just a little small review. Like I said, less than 50 hours, probably only 50 hours. I mean, Champion 147. Probably gonna want to get to 300, but by the time I get to 300, I want to experience a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to be rich. So this whole entire time, I'm gonna be grinding XP and gold for 150 levels. I don't know how rich I can get, but that's gonna be that on that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. This is a great experience, and again, I wish more people would play this. I really do. But hopefully, I can get some views on this and bring some life to this, cause I really don't like Fallout 76. I keep shitting on the game, ranting about it every time I play it. You know what I'm saying, I got some high hopes for this. I just hope, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. I'm catch you on the flip. Speedy out.